It was more than a couple of years ago when I decided to bring my family here in Catbalogan from the busy metropolis of Cebu City. As a father working away from my family, I thought it would be best for them to live here where I spent my early years of my life. In this way, I can better relate to them how to live a simple life in the place I can truly call home. I was born in Calbiga, grew up and had my elementary and secondary education in Catbalogan. After I finished my college degree in Cebu, I stayed and worked there for much of my later years until I started my own family lately. My sons Joel Constantine or JC was 3 years old then, while John Bernard or JB was just 2 when we started living here in Catbalogan. At first, I was really unsure if we could last for long here. I was thinking at that time about the education of my children and how I could get the best for them. Prior to my sons JC and JB, who are now 6 and 5 years old respectively, starting school, I really had not thought much about the preschool education process. My friends and family named a lot of schools offering preschool education in Catbalogan when I heard about the Catalyze Academy Education System Incorporated, or CAESI. Without hesitation, I told my wife to enroll the two in the academy as kindergartens. When classes started, I was anxious about how my children are performing at school. Although I am not with them personally, my wife constantly informed me about how they do at school and how their personality as children improves, lest the knowledge they gained each school day. Every week, I always made it a point to see and talk to them through the internet and could vouch how they are changing to a more developed and well-behaved children. JC is proud to tell me when he gets a star, but very upset when he gets a smiley, while the younger JB is pleased with the latter. With the assistance of my ever-supporting wife, who patiently helps my two pupils do their homework and review their lessons, truly I can observe that they improved much in their communication skill and personal character. I was fascinated by the way they are taught at school, which is very different from what I had experienced in my kindergarten days. Happy as I am when in front of the webcam, the two will recite biblical verses in unison, sing songs they learned at school, and show their writings and artworks with pride. And the most fascinating song they always sing, the Lupang Hinirang, which at first I laughed out loud because I cannot understand clearly their lyrics. Nonetheless, with these improvements of my children, my feeling of homesickness turned pride and joy in my heart, a feeling worth the sacrifice. CAESI is a safe environment for our children, and the overall attitude from staff, teachers, and pupils is very positive. It is very much like a family team working together in developing the children's skills, knowledge, and personality, endowed with godly character. It has provided an environment that has helped us realize that our sons have the ability to be successful, which I believe has done wonders for their self-esteem. CAESI has been a godsend for us, and we thank you and your staff and teachers for the dedication, sacrifices, time, and the many unnoticed things you do for our children. You understand that each pupil learns differently and offers something unique. As a parent who values the quality of my two sons' overall early child development into confident, brilliant, and successful children, I have no regret of enrolling my children in CAESI. I believe that it is of utmost importance that CAESI not only continues to educate our children in the preschool, but should expand into a full-grade school institution. We will continue to stand with you and support you in the growth and success of our school, Catalyze Academy Education System Incorporated. Thank you, and God bless you for your commitment.